Could you please explain in roughly 60 seconds why you're qualified to be the Undersecretary of the Air Force?
Senator, I have a deep appreciation for our service members, and though I have not worn the uniform myself, I have been on the same team with them since I was 22 years old, and I have family members that have also served. If confirmed, I would work with officers and enlisted leaders to ensure that we're providing the best possible care and support for our airmen and guardians that they certainly deserve. In my over 20 years in defense, I have learned that civil-military dialogue is vital to provide the best possible options and potential solutions to the Secretary of Defense and the President. And in our democracy, Senator, we are fortunate to have civilian oversight of the military.
Listen, I'm trying to give you as much leeway as possible for you to describe why you're qualified to be the Undersecretary of the Air Force. Understanding the duties, and I'll read it pretty plain here, the duties and responsibilities responsible for the affairs of the Air Force, Space Force, including organizing, training, equipping both services for the welfare of approximately 700,000 active duty guards, reserves, civilian, and personnel, oversees an annual budget of more than $173 billion in direct strategies, policy development, risk management, purchasing of weapons, technology investment, and human resource management. I'm just looking for qualifications. You didn't give me any qualifications. You gave me your history, your story. But what makes you qualified to be the Undersecretary of the Air Force? We're at a serious, critical time right now in this country. And we need the best and the brightest. And I'm sure you're great, and I'm sure you're extremely bright. Are you the best to be the Undersecretary of the Air Force? I don't see it. That's no stab at you. I'm just saying that at a time when we're trading over transitions from future fighters, from aircraft, from weapons systems. We're getting transition out of the war of terror, going into conventional warfare. We're behind in a lot of systems that we're trying to get to. The Air Force plays a pivotal role in this. The National Guard is getting divested of aircraft on a daily basis with nothing in reserve for them to be able to pick up. That's a direct reflect to our homeland. And the Undersecretary is going to be involved in all this with decision making. And I'm having a very hard time to see your qualifications on this.
Let's just think about all of the non-qualifications that this person had to take on what is a pretty crucial role with the military. Deep appreciation is not a qualification. Working with officers to provide the best possible care is not a qualification. Not wearing the uniform myself is definitely not a qualification. Family members that have served is not a qualification. Turned down an opportunity to serve at the White House is not a qualification. Belief that that's where my country needed me the most is not a qualification, and learning that civil-military dialogue is vital is not a qualification, okay? None of these things are qualifications for this position, and so the question to me, as somebody that is a veteran, that is seeing this person up for confirmation, which, by the way, this person was likely confirmed. They're all confirmed, all right? When you guys watch these videos, they're cute little social media clips, but all of these people have been confirmed. And my question is, how did somebody who's never worn the uniform, that struggles to name a true qualification in the better part of 4 minutes was that clip, how does this person even get to the point where they're confirmed for a position like this? I have no clue, but I bet that there are 3 letters attached to it, D, E, and I.